Hello there and welcome to the first episode of Lat Bros Reading. So for today, we'll be talking about Relentless by Tim Grover. So why I bought this book? I was always curious about the mental side of sports. Like how they push themselves every single day to work out at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., then stick to their diet and work on their game again and again. And I knew it wasn't just physical aspects of it. There was this mental game that they had to check into every time. And I always wanted to figure it out since I played chess and basketball. I wanted to get some of that since my idols were Kobe and Shaq. I wanted to get to know those mental side of sports. And luckily, my track athlete friend Betty Margulies suggested this exact book. And when I checked the reviews, they were amazing. I started to read it. So what I love about this book is that it talks about being a cleaner. Being a cleaner is doing what it takes and getting shit done with no complaint. They just gotta do it. And whatever you throw at them, they just keep going. They just keep pushing through. I actually started with this because it's applicable to business and life in general, and sports as well. You gotta keep pushing whatever people throw at you. You gotta have that mindset that you gotta be relentless when you're getting shit done, when you're doing your assignments, when you're doing your push-ups, I don't know, whatever, when you're talking to clients. Another thing I liked about it was that the whole book was quotable. Like a lot of these books you can just put on a sticky note and put above your bed or whatever. And two of my favorites were "The sky's the limit, there is no limit." And the other one is "Think outside the box, there is no box." That's what Tim Grover said. Like, there is no box and there is no limit. And that's one of the things that blows my mind because you challenge conventional things people say. And the last thing I love about it is it has stories about Kobe and Jordan, the hardship they go through, what they say, and the stories about them. That really shows what's behind all the highlights, all the dunks, all the flashy jump shots. Why you should buy this book? I think that if you're an athlete, businessman, and a person who kind of lacks sort of urgency and something to shake you up your routine, this is a book you should read. It'll make you jump out of your seat and get shit done. And if you're a fan of sports and like hearing about Kobe and all the others, I think there's football also, if I remember correctly. You should buy this book. And then lastly, other comments. It costs in the Philippines 736 pesos. I think it's a little bit pricey, just about worth it. If it's over 1,000, I'd be reluctant to buy it. But then reading it is still a great read, so I suggest you buy this book. The writing style was enticing because it's straight to the point. There's not a lot of lollygagging, not a lot of dancing around. It was straight to the point. So yeah. So if you've read it after reading this, or if I encourage you to read it, tell me your thoughts, comment it, message me. And thank you. That's it for episode 1 of Lat Bros Reading. Don't forget to read this, Relentless by Tim Grover.